This is a passage from the Quran, Surah 33, verse 53. The historical background is Muhammad would invite people over for dinner, and then they would pester him with questions when he's trying to do other things, and so Allah eventually responds. In Surah 33, verse 53, all these people hanging out at Muhammad's house, he doesn't like it. What does Allah say? Allah gets annoyed. He says, "O you who believe, enter not the Prophet's houses except when leave is given to you for a meal. And then, not so early as to wait for its preparation, but when you are invited, enter. When you have taken your meal, disperse, without sitting for talk. Verily, such behavior annoys the Prophet, and he is shy of asking you to go. But Allah is not shy of telling you the truth." Now, who's delivering this revelation? Muhammad. Just imagine, people, you're coming over his house and pestering with questions, and he says, "I have a revelation." Muhammad's too shy to tell you that you should stop annoying Muhammad, but Allah's not shy, and he says, quit hanging out at Muhammad's house so much because it's annoying him. This looks awfully suspicious. It would be one thing if this was just the only time, but this happens over and over again. In the same chapter, Allah tells Muhammad that he has to take the wife of his own adopted son and marry her. It's really important to Allah. In the same chapter, Surah 33, verse 50, Muhammad wants more than the 4-wife limit, so Allah tells him, yeah, you get what you want. Surah 66, verses 1 to 2, the historical background is Muhammad gets caught in the bed of his wife Hafsa having sex with his slave girl. He's allowed to have sex with his slave girls in Islam. His wives didn't like that happening in their bed. One of his wives comes home early, catches him, and so on. And they start arguing with him so much and pestering him so much, he says, "Fine, I swear by Allah, I will not have sex with that girl again." And you can read the opening verses of Surah 66 where Allah tells him, "Hey, you go ahead and break that oath you swore." These seem awfully convenient, and other people notice. In Sahih al-Bukhari 4788, Aisha says, "Your Lord hastens in fulfilling your wishes and desires." Sounds like Muhammad basically turned Allah into his sock puppet. I'm not trying to be mean here. That's what it sounds like. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But he basically turns Allah into his sock puppet to give him anything he wants.